beautiful people? It's your girl in Tiffany. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. Existing Sabi, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my videos. And yeah, show your girl some love. So today it's Sunday. I am from church. That is why I'm looking this ready. Most of you guys ask me how my husband and I met, and yeah, I thought I should do a sit down on how hubby and I met. So while we're on that, let's grab something to drink, while we having a chat. Okay. So yeah, where do I even start? Okay, my husband and I, we met 2018 and got married the very same year. Okay. So how it happened is I was celibate for like 2 years. I remember from 2016 up until I met my husband. So I was in a long time relationship prior to that, up until 2016, when I decided to, you know what, I want to start doing things right by the Lord. And I ended the relationship with the guy that I was with because I wanted to obey God. I was listening to the voice of God. You cannot serve me and still do things of the world, of which having sex before marriage and stuff like that. And I wanted to serve God needy. I didn't want to, on a Sunday, I'm like, you are holy, whereas I know yesterday I was sleeping with my boyfriend. So I wanted to do things right, and the Holy Spirit just told me, this is not your person. This is not the man that you have to end up with. And I now obeyed God and ended the relationship. And I remember, people used to laugh at me, when you are crazy. Mudimu, I want to do things right by you. I want to obey you. I want you to cleanse me, make me pure again for the man that is going to marry me. And God being God, God being God. And I had a child out of wedlock, and I was afraid, okay, I have a child, and whoever guy that I'm going to meet, he's not gonna understand, I don't want to, do things before marriage. Whereas like Mogele, you already have a child, so you already done that. Not understanding, God is a faithful God. Whatever that he tells you to do, just do it. So I was afraid, but I trusted God. Mudimu, you will make a way. Before that, can I take you guys back a little bit? My husband, he knew me, Gova City, but I didn't know him. He invited me on Facebook. My husband, he invited me on Facebook. So every year when it's my birthday, like, I only knew about all of this now when we talk about them after we have met. Like every year when it's your birthday, I will send you like happy birthday, I hope, and I will just respond, oh, thank you, that's it. Yes, past 2016 June, I started selling Herbal Life. Like, I was very active on Facebook. I was very, like, selling the product. So he saw, oh, okay, because he didn't have my numbers, and I'm sure he wanted my numbers, so that was a way for him to like actually get my numbers. So 2016 December, he sent me an inbox. Hi TP, I see that you selling Herbal Life. Hey, I have gained weight. I was like, so hey, when at the time when someone will talk about Herbal Life, I'm like, hey, I'm all yours, so let's talk, because we're talking about my business at the time. So then he's like, man, okay, I remember I explained everything to him, like on inbox. Then he's like, no man, give me your number so that when I'm ready to order, I can just give you a ring. Then we take it from there. I'm like, no problem. Then I gave him my number. He's like, okay, cool, sure. When I'm around Joburg, I'm gonna give you a call. Then I'm like, no man, you can order anywhere you are. My company will deliver wherever you are. He's like, no, actually want you to explain to me. I didn't I didn't catch it. Hey, this person, like, this is what he wants. I'm like, okay, cool. Then I think January, like he calls me, hey, what's up? Or hey, what's happening? Yeah, I'm around. He now has my numbers, hey, I'm around. I would like to meet you. I'm like, this one, he's no longer buying now. That was January 2017. This one now he wants to meet me. He's not buying. I'm like, you see now. Then we started talking with this person. We started talking like 2017. He wanted to meet me. I was like, no way. I'm disappointed. Relationship wise, I am not. Count me out, okay? So yeah, like, okay, we were talking. We were talking like the whole of 2017. We were talking. Then I started opening up to this guy. I'm like, no, dude, this is the situation. I'm not looking for any relationship, because at this very moment, like, I just want to, have a relationship with my God, serve him. And me being in a relationship, I don't think I'll be able to, to serve him the way I want to. So let me not waste your time. Look for someone else. Nah, I'm not ready for any relationships now. No, count me out. Then actually, my guy never gave up. Hey, he never gave up. Or he kept on saying, no, it's fine, I understand, it's fine, I'm not gonna rush you into anything, I just wanted to get to know you. And I'm like, oh, okay, no, cool. Okay, 2017 passed. Then come January, then he was in Witbank at the time, and he kept on trying to arrange to meet with me. I will always have excuses after excuses, excuses after excuses. That was 2018 Jan. Then February, I remember I went to Four Ways to meet this friend of mine. Like, this friend of mine, Figile, by the way, like, she knew my husband, and she knew that this guy, Shem, is very, very, very interested in you. Then I went to visit her in Four Ways. It was on a Saturday, and I'm like, I'm telling her about, hey, Paul is busy, he wants to meet with me, and now I'm not interested in what. And my friend was like, no, man, my friend, just go see the guy, you understand, like, we are adults. If you're not interested after meeting him, but just go and see him. Let me go and meet him. Then I arranged to meet with him the following week. It was February. I can't remember the day, but it was February. Then I had to come to Witbank. Imagine ngizletha kuyindoda. Guys, the things we do. Then I was like, oh, okay, no, it's fine, we can meet. It's like, yeah, I'll be around, but can I night shift, like, I have to go to work. Like, I'm like, no, cool, it's fine. It's like, so where are we meeting? I'm like, no, it's fine, I'll come to Witbank. I'll come on a Saturday, then I can leave Sunday. He's like, okay, cool, no, it's fine. Then I drove to Witbank, guys. Then I met this guy. I think that day we just spoke. I told him about my relationship with God and the things that I want, you understand. And he was so understanding. He was so understanding. And that day, I think after 4 p.m, like, he had to, like, go to work because he was working night shift. Then he left me at his place. Then the next day, he knocked off, I think, around about 3 a.m. Then, okay, he slept for like a few hours. I was like, hey, we have to go to church. I'm like, and this friend of mine goes to this church, Gateway Church International, and I would love, because I'm in Witbank, so I would love to go attend the service there. And he was like, no, cool, it's fine. Then we bathed, we bathed, we dressed, then we went to church. Yeah, Mugai, the way he is, like, he waited for me to wear so that he can see, oh, this thing of mechi mechi, what I got it from him. So now he is complaining, hey, now I like matching stuff. But the first date that we had, he made sure that he matched with me. I will look for a picture, guys, and show you so he copied me. So yeah, then okay, that day, then we spoke, like, yo, we spoke, and he understood me. He was like, no, Shem, I understand where you're coming from. You just want to serve the Lord and you want to do things right, like I explained. And he understood, and he got me. Mugai got me. He didn't want pressure, or he did like, he got me, you understand. And we started talking. Now, like, hey, I'm a weekends manager, or get it, I'm a plan to come and see indoda yakhe. Get it, uyeza uzobana indoda yakhe. And yeah, that was Feb. Then the way this guy was, like, very serious, like, he started talking marriage, and he was like, when are you going to be my wife? Every time when you talk, like, he will address me as his wife, and I will he's a guy, he just want to he just want to sleep with me, you understand. Like, I was like, I know. I know that's how you guys roll. And like, he assured me, or I'm very serious about you, girl. I want to make you my wife. Like, Bona, I am ready. I'm like, you don't even know me, and we haven't been together for a very long time, so you cannot be speaking marriage and what are. I know what I want. I know what I want, and this is what I want. I'm gonna. I want you to meet my family, guys. We met for the first time Feb, then Easter of that year, 2018 April. Then he was like, yo, my family is coming this side, is coming to Wheatbank, and I will love for you. Imagine, like, 2 months, I want you to meet my family, like, I want to introduce them to you, or this is the woman I want to be. I'm like, no. Then come Easter, his family came. They were here for that Easter weekend. I remember there was I had to attend service, go at my church for that Easter. Then I came on a Sunday. Yeah, I came on a Sunday after church, because that Monday it was a holiday. Then I was gonna come back that Monday. Then I came. I met the family for the first time. That's when I was like, oh, okay, I don't know. I think this guy is serious. Imagine, all the way from Limpopo, they came to meet Umakoti. It was awkward though, because, like, I'm still a girlfriend, the guys, you understand. And yeah, the mother was okay. Like, the family, shame, like, it was my mom, papa, and the sister, I think, little brothers, one twin sister, and the brothers, like, everyone, they were so welcoming. I'm like I felt like, Aibo, what is happening? Okay, Mujimu, like, is this what I think it is? So yeah, that was April. Then May is like, no man, like, I'm really, really, really serious. I want the beginning of, I want by June, I want to send cows, go Free State. I'm like, Aibo, this guy. Imagine, I haven't even told my family about this person, because, like, we just met now in Feb. April, my guys already, like, talking marriage, guys. So I'm like, yo, what do I tell my parents? They're not gonna understand. Like, they will, like, it was just like, I was But I had to tell my friend, my parents, because now he's like, hey, we need address. My family needs your address so that they can send the letter. I'm like, yo, this guy is serious. What is happening? And I remember I told my mom, like, oh, mama, there is this guy from Limpopo. You went to university together, and we've been talking, and he's now talking marriage. My mom was like, "Ay, ba jwalo nunu. Ha ba batla go bala le wena bashimane. Ba tla o thetsa ka lenyalo." I'm like, no, this one is different. Like, it's genuine. I even met his family. Like, he's not rushing me into anything. He wanna make me his wife. My mom was like, I don't like it again. So now, okay, I told my mom about this person. So now the sister is calling, asking for the address, like the postal address where they can send the letter. I'm like, yo, this is serious. That was like in May. This is serious. So I had to go back. I'm like, now I have to tell my dad as well. And I'm like, my mom will do the the thinking. I cannot tell my dad. Imagine they have never met this guy. Now, hey, there's people who are coming to marry their daughter. Like, they don't know anything, guys. So I was nervous, to be really honest. But now when like things were happening, I was like, oh, okay. And I was not shocked, because I understood whatever God has promised us, he fulfills it, guys. That laughing stock, hey, I want to be pure for the man who is going to marry me. Now, like, people were, you understand, or like, it's really, really, really happening. You understand? And deep down I was like, this can only be you, God, because no one, like, you had to make me end that relationship I was in and be celibate for that 2 years for this guy who is going to marry me. Like, to him it was, like, someone pure, you understand, someone who got pure for him. And I understood that God makes the ntho high dibe, like, just to be perfect. But I understood this can only be God. And I told my mom that, hey, the letter is coming. Says, see, you've better be prepared. You must give these people a date where now you will tell your husband, you will tell my dad, this is the situation. And I remember he told my dad, hey, no, only people from Limpopo who wants to marry her, and they want to come, and I had to. Now my dad is calling me, oh, okay, I was TP. My dad calls me, I was TP. Oh, okay, I was TP. What's happening? Then I'm explaining, oh man, this person, we went to varsity together, and like in February, like, we started seeing each other, and now he wants to lobola me. My dad was like, oh, okay, so what date would you want these people to come? Like, anytime when you guys want to. My mom is like, I hope these people are not lying to us right now. I'm like, no, man, this is serious. And the 1st of June, I'm gonna insert a picture here, guys. The 1st of June 2018, the Musisinyane family came all the way from Musina, guys, to marry this girl, who touched this girl. And it's God. Like, how Muduma are, obey me, trust me, give it to me. Mujimi can do his thing, guys. Like, God can do his thing, and me obeying him, not knowing what's gonna come after. Because if maybe I was like, I've been with this guy for a very long time, I cannot just leave him. Imagine who's gonna marry me with a child, you understand, and not trusting God for it. this is not your reap. This is not the person I want you to end up with, but I have a person for you, who's going to be your husband. Leave everything and trust me, Hore. I am gonna bring someone. And he did that. Guys, Mudimu did that. God did that. That is why I always say, now my marriage is a testimony. Whatever challenges that I sometimes encounter in my marriage, but I'm like, I know, hore, ela, oh yeah, nah, he is from God. He came into my life and utlisitswe ke modimo mo bophelong ba ka. Then and like how I look at our story, like his birthday, it's in Feb, and we met ka February. He lobalat me ka June, ka my birth month. So shemtse ke dilo tsa modimo, guys. So yeah, then he was like, okay, he asked me, so what do we do from here now? I don't want to, like, he didn't even like put an engagement ring, or I'm gonna put a ring on your wedding day, yeah, and it better be this year. Like, I want to do everything this year. A guy who knows what they want, a man. That's my man. He was like, the engagement rings in Tontone. I am not for that. You're gonna put that ring on your big day, okay? And so we started talking, and yeah, from June we started like, okay, checking, okay, can we do the wedding this year? And I'm like, and he asked me, Hore, what is it that you want? Baby girl. And baby girl was like, no, just an intimate thing, just a small thing. Then we were like, okay, we'll get married in December. Then December 2018, got the 18. Yeah, got the 18th of December 2018. We did our IDs. We got married and became Mr. and Mrs. Musisinyane. I will share a picture of our wedding day, guys, somewhere here. And yeah, so this year it will be our 5th year, guys. And like I still say, this was the plan of God. This was his doings, and I am still married to Mr. Musisinyane, and we're still going to have like more years to come, because kumnandi lana. Kumnandi lana. And I'm married to a loving family, like not just him, even his extended family, like everyone, they are so loving, guys. And yeah, that's how my husband and I met and got married within 1 year of dating. It can only be the one above, God. And thank you so much, guys, for watching up until this far. Don't forget to comment, to like, and to subscribe.